not say
Okay, hold on. Let me get you busted. Let me get you. Shut up. Let me get you busted. Right now, right here. Your prophet said that a human being, he have no control of his deeds. And what Allah wrote for him is going to take over. So Hitler, he did what Allah planned for him. And let me show everybody how stupid you are, who you claim that you converted to Islam, but you are just an idiot. Guys, read carefully with me. If we ask this guy, the sin of Adam, did Adam do his sin willingly or he have no choice? The mic is yours.
Look, I'm going to take 30 seconds to answer the question myself.
Okay, Adam, did he do his sin willingly or it was unwillingly?
Let me tell you something. Allah has given man the freedom of choice.
This is another question. I want a specific answer. I want a specific answer. Adam, did he commit his sin willingly or not?
Listen, I'm giving you a specific answer.
No, you are not. You are not. Adam, did he commit his sin willingly or not?
I'm going to answer you. Okay, I'm going to answer your question about Adam.
All right.
And you need me 30 seconds to do so.
Okay.
Okay, so shut your mouth and give me 30 seconds.
Shut your mouth, Muhammad.
So,
okay, you shut up.
So Allah has given man the freedom of choice. He's not going to make anyone believe, and he's not going to make anyone disbelieve. He's going to give them a result of what. Don't interrupt me.
I don't see
it's
Adam.
A matter of law.
Where is Adam?
It's a matter of law. Don't interrupt me.
Where is Adam in the story? I want Adam in the story, please. You said you want to answer me about Adam.
Your question about Adam. If you shut your mouth.
Shut up, your mouth, Muhammad. Shut up. Okay, go ahead.
So if a man chooses one thing, a certain thing's going to happen. It's the laws of cause and effect. So if you choose to do right, good things are going to happen. If you choose to do wrong, bad things are going to happen.
Okay.
Everything in this life is a test. Allah is not going to make you do anything. Okay. So with Adam, he did not make Adam do anything. He didn't make Adam do wrong, nor did he make Hitler kill the 6 million Jews. He did not make them do that. But because they did that, because of their disbelief, because man chooses to do wrong, because man makes bad decisions, then certain consequences take place. So because the Jews and the Christians during the time that those verses were revealed were rebelling and oppressing the Muslims and refusing to believe, they didn't want to listen, just like they didn't want to listen to Moses, they didn't want to listen to Noah, so they drowned.
Let's focus on Adam. Adam, stay in Adam.
Yeah, I'm getting to Adam. Getting to Adam.
You don't know. No, you answered already. You said Adam, he did choose his sin willingly. Yes, correct. You said that. Adam, he chose willingly his sin, correct?
Adam.
What?
Adam chose to do what he did on his own will.
So anyone, hold on. So anyone who say the opposite is stupid, do you say that? If someone who says Adam was forced to do his sin, do you say he's stupid?
Do I say? I don't understand your question.
Okay, if somebody believe that Adam was forced to do his sin, do you think this is stupid to believe?
I think it's a mistaken. Yes, Adam wasn't forced to do his sin.
Okay, please listen to me carefully, guys. He said yes, he agree. The one who believed that Adam, he was forced to do his sin, is stupid, and this is a mistake.
I didn't use the word stupid.
No, you said yes. You said yes. You said yes. No problem. Okay, let us focus with the word mistake then, because now he insists it is a mistake.
Let's focus on
this. Is your prophet saying that Adam was forced to do his sin? So
and where does it say that?
It says that in the front of your eyes. Let us show you.
Okay, so if he was forced to do that, who was he forced to do that by?
By Allah. By Allah. By Allah.
Not by Allah. He was forced to do that by the whisperings and the acceptance.
Abdul. Don't be stupid.
By the
stupid. Read what your prophet said. Show respect, you idiot. I just got you busted like a turkey in the Thanksgiving day. Now you said it is a mistake. Stupid. I will make you famous, Mujahid Potato. You are famous already. People are dying from laughing. Here we go. Read with me. Read with me, Abdul. Potato, read with me. Europe, let me read for you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Now you know you got busted, so you will talk like a turkey, right? Stop. Read with me and laugh at yourself. This is your prophet reporting a debate between Adam and Musa.
What my son?
Shut up, you idiot son of Muta. Stop talking. You think you are going to over or intimidate us by high voice? You just admitted that your prophet is a stupid and everybody heard you. You said this is a mistake. Stupid belief. Read with me carefully. You are muted, by the way. You are talking to yourself now like a donkey, and because you are. Adam and Moses held dispute. Musa says to Adam, who is talking now? The prophet of Islam, the prophet of Allah, the prophet of Allah. And this hadith is sahih. Read with me carefully. This is a sahih hadith. Sahih. Sahih. Read carefully. You said it's a mistake, huh? You just accused your prophet to be stupid donkey. Adam and Moses held a disputation. Moses said, Adam, you are our father. You deprived us and caused us to come out of paradise. Adam said, you are Moses. Allah chose you for his speech and wrote the Torah for you with his hand. Do you blame me for doing deed which Allah had decreed that I should do 40 years before he created me? So Adam got better of Moses in argument. You idiot, you just got your prophet busted. Your prophet believed that Adam, he won the debate, and Adam was forced to do his sin by Allah. The mic is yours.
Why are you talking like a 6-year-old?
Answer.
Why are you talking like a 6-year-old?
Answer. Because you are the 6 years old. But did he say 6 years old? Your prophet wife, she was 6 years old. Why then, if 6 years old is bad, shut up, idiot. Why you say to me, why you are talking like 6 years old? That's mean I am a child, right? So why your prophet he marry a child then? The mic is yours.
Oh my goodness. Do you want me to talk about
answer? Why you call me 6 years old if this is a shame? To speak like a 6 years old child. So why a prophet of God, he is 54 years old, having sexual relationship with a child, she is 6 years old?
Just as I anticipated, your intellect is.
You are stupid. Now you are trying to escape. Don't say. Don't. No, the more you talk, the more you do.
If we were in an actual live control debate,
yeah, what you will do? What you will do? What you will do? I'm getting you busted. Who actual? This is actual life. You idiot. This is actual life. This is actual life. You just said the one who believed that Adam was forced. Hold on. The one who believed that Adam he was forced to commit sin. He is an idiot. You said that. So now explain to me. Why your prophet is an idiot? Answer, Abdul Potato. You are famous already. People they will take this video and post it everywhere. You are busted. You just admitted your prophet is making a mistake. How you do that?
I never said that.
You said that. You said whoever believed. You said it is recorded. You said whoever believed that Adam was forced to do sin, this is a mistake.
Adam was forced to do sin by Shaitan, not by Allah.
Read with me carefully. Your prophet don't agree. So you are saying your prophet is a liar.
Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, did not say that.
He said that. He said no. He said Adam, he won the argument. He won the debate. Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for a sin written by Allah for me 40 years before my creation? So Adam, he got better argument from Moses. This is what your prophet said.
Brother, look.
Look.
Adam was deceived. Adam.
What?
Adam was deceived by Shaitan.
No, your prophet says the opposite. Your prophet, my friend, your prophet says Allah, he is the one who wrote the sin of Adam 40 years before creating Adam.
What hadith is that?
I'm showing you. Okay, let me show it again to you. This is, I can show it to you in many books, and this is Sahih. Everybody can see in the screen, guys. Do the word Sahih appear? Is the word Sahih appear in there? It is there, right? It is Sahih, volume number 1, book number 1, hadith number 80. This is Sunan Ibn Majah, and this is a Sahih hadith. And again, we can show it to you in Ibn Dawood. We can show it in other books. I heard Abu Huraira.
Listen, it's for certain. One thing is for certain that
I don't hear you. What? We lost you.
Okay.
What?
To deal with the person, and saying that, despite what hadith you're reading, okay, one thing that you're not going to read in this hadith is that it's not going to say that Allah caused Adam to
it says that. Are you deaf? Are you deaf or what? Are you deaf or what? Let me read for you. Stupid. Stop. Guys, does the hadith says clearly that it's Allah who caused this to happen? Let us read again for this guy who claimed that he speak English. Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah chose you to speak with, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hands. Are you blaming me for something which Allah decreed for me 40 years before he created me? Why you are saying you will not see in the hadith it says it's Allah who made them do that? Do you speak English or not? The mic is yours."
I need just 30 seconds to answer your question.
Read it.
You stop talking for 30 seconds, and I assure you, you will not be able to do that.
Right. Okay. Shut up, Muhammad. Muhammad, shut up. This is not me, by the way. I have two personalities. Sometimes I am Muhammad. Sometimes I am Adam. And
right, so you've got a split personality.
Right. Yeah. Because Muhammad. Okay. Let me ask you a question. This is a private question. Sometimes I imagine myself having sex with my wives, but in fact I never did. What do you think my problem?
Brother, you got problems far beyond that.
What do you think the problem? If I am having this problem, I imagine myself having sex with my wife, but in fact, my wife she never.
I don't want to talk about you and sex with your wife.
But do you think this is this? Do you think this is a? Do you think this is not appropriate topic? Do you think it's not appropriate to talk about it in public?
I don't think it's appropriate to talk about it in this conversation. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Okay, but what do you think of me having?
I don't care about you having sex with your wife.
No, I want to advise you because I am suffering from a problem. I imagine myself having sex with my wife, but in fact I did not.
Well, that's your problem.
So you agree it's a problem?
Well, I agree. You might need to see a psychiatrist for a multitude of reasons.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. He said the one who have this problem, he have to see a doctor for obviously he have a mental illness. So how you explain to me your prophet saying the following? And his wife saying the following, that the prophet he imagined himself having sex with his wife, but in fact he never did.
Maybe he had a dream. I don't know what hadith you're talking about.
It says that he was. It says he was bewitched. It says.
Like you're going to find any.
It says Abdul. It says. Listen. A second ago you said I need to see a mental doctor. Your prophet is the one who's suffering from this. Shut up. You are an idiot liar. You do not know your prophet is suffering from this problem. So a second ago I should see a doctor. Now it's okay. Huh? Maybe it's a dream. It is not a dream. Read what his wife she's saying. You are unmuted, by the way. Don't talk. The prophet continues for such and such a period, imagining that he slept, has sexual relationship with his wives. In fact, he did not. The mic is yours.
Right. See how you're going all over the place?
Well, I get the answer. I got you busted in Adam. We are done.
No, I never did get finished answering the question.
You said already. You said already. Whoever believed that Adam forced to commit sin is a stupid. You're a prophet. Your prophet is a stupid according to you. Thank you very much. You said that. The hadith in front of me. Do you want me to give you the hadith so you can read it for us on your side? Let me give it to you. Hold on. Let me give it.
I don't need it.
No, you need it. No.
It's not an issue.
My friend, I insist. I want you to read it. Go ahead. Here we go. Read it for me. Read it for me. I insist because maybe I'm quoting wrong. Maybe my English is bad. Maybe my English is bad, man. I mean, come on, read it for us. Go ahead.
What I would like for you to do is try to grow up just a little bit.
I don't want to grow up. I want to stay 6 years old like Aisha.
And lose some of the hatred.
I want to stay 6 years old, and the hatred in my heart is the reason for it is chapter 5 verse 14. So blame Allah. Don't be stupid. Allah is the one who put hatred in the heart of the Christians according to Islam. So stop.
How about you and I schedule a controlled live debate with the moderator?
Stupid. Answer. How you said to me, you are trying, Abdul, you are trying to escape the humiliation. You are humiliated already. You call me, you thought you can get away with it. This is a Christian prince. You cannot do that with him. You said it's a stupid mistake to believe that Adam was forced into sin. Your prophet say the opposite. So I want you to say loud and clear, Muhammad was stupid when he said that. The mic is yours.
Your ignorance is a huge problem.
Where is the ignorance?
And I challenge you.
Read for me.
Why you don't read?
Why you don't read? Why you don't read?
I challenge you, Christian Prince.
You are challenging me. I already got you busted. I already burned you. What life? We are live. We are live, Abdul. What are you talking about? Answer. Don't change the topic. You can challenge me as much as you want. You are a joke. You don't even know how to read 2 words in the Quran. Challenging me. At least bring me someone who speaks Arabic. You idiot. How you say whoever say that Adam was forced into sin, he is making a mistake and he is a stupid. You just insulted your prophet. Explain to us.
Live debate.
Explain to us why you accuse your prophet to make a huge mistake. He have a wrong understanding of Islam. Why?
No, I didn't say that. I said
you said that. You said it's a mistake. You said it's a mistake. Be honest. You said that, and the hadith in front of you. It says it clearly. It says, guys, does it say there? Muhammad said, thus Adam won the argument with Moses. So your prophet believed that Adam was right and Moses was wrong.
What I am saying is that your understanding is a mistake.
No problem, my friend. Obviously, this is not my understanding. I'm just reading what your prophet said. Abdul,
it is a problem. No, your understanding.
Abdul, what's wrong with you? Look, it's your prophet saying, thus Adam won the argument. Thus Adam won the argument with Moses. Not me saying that. I did not say anything. It's your prophet saying that the winner in this debate is Adam.
Let me tell you something.
Don't tell me something. Okay. Don't tell me something, please. How your prophet says that Adam, he won the debate if he was wrong?
In regards to debate, I challenge you to open.
No, you cannot. You debate me already. You already burned. You are no one. You are just a kid. You see. I'm allowing you to speak to me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm allowing you to speak to me, even though you are no one, because we want to have fun. That's the whole story. Islam is a stupid religion, and you are the joker here. The hadith in front of you, and I challenge you not to change the topic and run away and hang up. Your prophet said that Adam he won the argument, and you said this is a mistake.
The mistake is with you. The thing is, you changed the subject.
The thing is,
you don't get a full answer. You don't wait for a full answer.
Give me the answer. Abdul, give me the answer. Did you say it's a mistake?
A logical and a good answer, and so you divert, and so you speak over people.
I think. Let me tell you what happened.
You speak over people, and you interrupt, and you divert.
My friend.
And you speak over people,
my friend. I told you that I have a problem. I imagine myself having sex with my wife, and you told me to see a mental hospital. But when you learn in a second that this is what your prophet suffering from, suddenly it's maybe a dream. But the hadith doesn't say it's a dream. This is something Muhammad, he suffered during daytime and never was a dream. It was a black magic. Somebody maybe took some hair from his ass and he controlled him by the remote control, which is a hair remote control. You are a hypocrite man. What is right is wrong. What is wrong is right. When you learn that the one is doing that is your prophet, suddenly imagining yourself sleeping with your wife, but you are not doing that. It's just a dream. But a second ago it was you should see a doctor. When I asked you about Adam, you said, you know, do you think really Adam was forced to commit sin? Whoever said that, he is making a huge mistake, and this is stupid. And when I showed you that your prophet says that, you don't want to talk about it. Why? The mic is yours.
Let me explain something.
Explain.
I've been talking to you about it, And I've been trying to answer these questions.
You did not.
And you continually interrupt me.
You did not. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm going. Okay, guys. Let us make a deal. Hold on. Let us make a deal. Let us make a deal. I want you to read the hadith by your voice. I will give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I will not talk as long you don't change the topic. Do you promise?
I won't speak for 10 minutes.
Do you promise? I will not. As long you don't speak. As long you don't change the topic. Do you agree?
You won't speak for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, as long you don't change the topic. Do you agree? The topic is
from what?
The topic is the hadith.
5 or 6 different topics.
The topic is the hadith about Adam committing sin forced by Allah.
Okay, let's keep it there. Let's talk about that. You want to?
Open the hadith. Okay, open the hadith and start reading, please, and then explain to us.
No, I'm not going to open any hadith. I don't have a hadith.
Then shut up. No, I gave it to you in Skype. If the link is there, you have no excuse.
I'm not looking at the.
You have to look. Why not? Click. Why you don't look? Why you don't look? Why? Are you in the bathroom?
No, I'm not in the bathroom.
So why you don't look?
The phone in my lap.
Okay, so what? So what? The phone in your lap. Click at the link and read it. How we are going to explain to me the hadith without reading the hadith? Are you an idiot?
I'm not going to explain to you the hadith.
So what? You are going to explain to me then, stupid idiot, guys? I told him I will give you 10 minutes as long you read the hadith for us and you explain it. And he says, I'm not going to read it. So how you explain something you did not even see? Are you stupid or what?
I don't need to read.
Why
you've already read it? You want me to read it again for me?
No, I want because I don't understand it according to you. So I want you to read it.
How about you give me 10 minutes?
If you read it, start with reading. No, how about you? No, I want your voice to be recorded. Reading this hadith. You got it? I want your voice to be recorded reading this hadith. The 10 minutes started, and you start your first minute by, or first 5 minutes, it's up to you how long you take the hadith to read. Maybe you are slow like your prophet, by saying it was narrated that. You understand? So if you don't start with that, I will cut you off. So start reading, please. 10 minutes start. Right now it's 9:10 p.m. my time. Your time. It was narrated. You continue. The mic is yours.
That's not going to happen. I don't have the hadith.
Then shut up. You have the hadith, you liar. I gave it to you in Skype. You are a liar. I gave it to you in Skype. Don't tell me I don't have the hadith. Let me show everybody.
It doesn't bring up the
let me show everybody. This is your Skype. This is your Skype, you idiot. Yes, I show it to you in Skype. Here we go. Everybody can see Skype. Guys, is the hadith appear in the front of this guy? Do you see it in the screen? This is your Skype. Everybody can see I posted the hadith for you, so you have no excuse. Start reading the hadith. Why you are making a problem about reading the hadith? What's wrong with you? Why you don't want to read it?
Telling you is that I cannot see the hadith. All I see is the little symbol for your it says debate TV. That's all I see on my phone.
My friend, no, you see. Okay, let me. Okay. Hold on. Potato. Hold on. Hang up and click at the link. You will see it. Hang up. Here we go. I just posted the hadith again for him. Here we go. I will show you guys in the screen. Do you see it? His name, Mujahid Kibi Moore. And this is the hadith in his Facebook. Don't tell me I did not give it to you. Liar. Don't say I did not. No. Let us talk again. Sick people. He's not answering. Answer. Hello?
Yes,
Mr. Mujahid. Now you get the hadith. You have no excuse. Read it for us, please.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You want to?
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Let me bring it up.
Okay.
and then I'm going to take you to school. Okay.
Oh,
so you give me 10 minutes before the bell rings.
As long you don't change the topic. Be careful about.
No, I'm not going to change
the whole story. Is about Adam and the Hadith.
Hold on now.
Okay.
You're in class from this moment on. You're in class. You be quiet. I'm going to take you to school. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Should I bring my sandwich?
No, because you're not going to eat in class.
Because no, I am 6 years old. 6 years old children, they eat in class, as you know. Ask Aisha. She will tell you. She had better experience.
That's a red herring.
Red herring? What does that mean, red herring?
You're right. You have no idea what that means, do you?
No, I don't know.
Your intellect is not. You're not on the level with me, brother.
Oh, so guys, this is red herring. I don't have a level of ham. What does that mean, red herring?
Yeah, you don't know what that is.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
You don't know what ad hominem is.
So what red herring mean? No, explain to me. What does that mean, red herring?
You look it up.
What is that?
You want me? What do you want me to teach you? You want me to teach you everything?
What red herring mean? What red herring
science? You want me to teach you about the Hadith? You want me to teach you about the Quran? You want me to teach you about Christianity? You want me to teach you about the Bible?
Abdul, you cannot teach me about 2 words in your Quran. You do not even know how to read the word correctly.
Actually, I will.
Okay, read and let us laugh. Read the hadith. Let us laugh.
Remain silent, okay? You remain silent. I heard Abu Huraira narrating that the Prophet said, Adam and Musa debated. Musa said to him, "O Adam, you are our father, but have deprived us and caused us to be expelled from paradise because of your sin." Adam said to him, "O Musa, Allah chose you to speak with, and He wrote the Torah for you with His own hand. Are you blaming me for something which Allah decreed for me 40 years before He created me?" Thus Adam won the argument with Musa. Now don't talk. Now what I'm going to talk to you about is the laws of cause and effect. Okay? And so what I'm going to use is the example of someone that is a coach on a sports team. And this coach has someone that he wants to play on his team, and he tries to force him to play. Okay. He tries to force him to play. What good is that going to do the coach or his team to force him to play? He can't force him to do anything.
Oh boy!
By the laws of cause and effect, if he forced him to play, then he'd be putting his team in a bad situation, and he would lose games. He would lose the season. In the matter of laws of cause and effect, Allah has revealed in the Quran that He allowed Shaitan, and it says that because you have set me straight, says in the Quran. If Shaitan speaking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, "But set me straight, I'll find a white man on your straight path, and I will attack from before him and from behind him, from his right and left. You will not find most of them faithful. You will not find most of them." We pray Islam. We say, "Hold
on. Your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Your voice is gone. What couch and what game? And your voice is gone. I'm not interrupting you, by the way. Your voice is gone. We can't hear you. Are you there? Are you there? Hello?
Yes, are you just interrupting me? Or are you trying to...
No, your voice is gone. We can't hear you. Even now it's cutting. We can't hear you. People are my witness.
So, can you hear me now?
Okay, I hear you now. What couch? What the couch have to do with this? Allah is the couch here?
I didn't think about a couch.
Yeah, no, you speak about...
the laws of cause.
You said the football.
I said the law.
You said a fall, like football something. What happened? Who is the one? Can you repeat again what you said from the beginning? Because your voice was we were losing your voice. Can you say it from the beginning, please? Can you use it from the beginning? I'm giving you extra time. Don't worry.
Yes.
Say it from the beginning, please. Go ahead.
Okay, I will say it beginning. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me just fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the beginning. You said the word coach, correct? There's a coach. Did you say the word coach in the beginning? Who is the coach? Who is the coach?
Yes.
Who is the coach? Allah?
Hold on. Let me. Don't interrupt me.
No.
You're in class.
No. I'm not interrupting you. I want to know what do you mean by coach. I don't want to waste my time later. Who is the coach here? Who's the coach?
I'm going to tell you again from the beginning.
Okay.
If you would shut up.
But if you don't mind, please explain to us who is the coach in this story. Who is the coach in the story? Explain to us, please. Listen. What's wrong with you? You said the word coach. I want to know who is the coach in the story. Don't tell me, don't throw words without explaining who is the coach. Is that Allah? The mic is yours.
I'm going to explain. Do not interrupt me again.
Okay, start with coach. Okay.
I'm going to start where I started initially. You don't tell me where to start in my lesson. I'm giving you the lesson. You're sitting in school, and I'm going to take you to school. Okay, so you listen. I'm the teacher.
I'm listening. Who is the coach? Who is the coach, you idiot? Who is the coach here? Are you calling Allah as a coach?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Who is the coach? Answer.
I'm going to answer your question.
Who is the coach? I want to know. Give me his name. In this story you gave me, who is the coach? Is that Adam? Is that the devil? Is that Allah? Who is the coach?
Let me explain to you.
Who is the coach? Don't explain. Just give me the name first and then explain. Who is the coach? Is that Allah? You gave me, you stupid idiot. You don't dare even to repeat what you said. You just describe Allah as a coach, and what happened to Adam is a football game, and Adam and Moses are playing checkers with Allah, and he is the coach. How dare you, you idiot? How you compare Allah to a coach of football? The mic is yours.
Right. Okay. Be quiet and show me some respect. You're going to respect me as a man.
I don't respect you. Who said I respect you? I don't respect fool. You're a foolish man. No, you just describe your God. Look what you did. You describe Muhammad as a person who make mistake and he's stupid. You describe Allah as a football coach. This is what you did. This is what you did. You said whoever believed that Adam was forced to do sin, he is making a mistake and he is an idiot, stupid. And now you are comparing Allah to a football coach.
Can't give me 10 minutes, can you? You just can't do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start again.
Start,
right?
but don't forget. But don't forget. Start. I want to don't forget the coach story. Who is the coach? Please go ahead.
I'm going to talk to you about the coach. If you would be quiet.
Okay, no problem. Who's the coach?
You're gonna find that out if you would be quiet.
No, I cannot find out because you see, I'm not smart like you. I want to know his name. You give me.
I know you're not.
The story did not tell me anything. I want to know who is the coach in that story. Who is the coach? We are not smart. But you see, the Muslims who believe that Allah will give them endless penis are smart people. The Muslim who believe Allah will give them wife, her ass is 1 mile, they are smart people. I'm smart like you. So who is the coach in that story you told me? Is that Allah?
I'm going to let you know as soon as you shut your mouth and let me finish explaining it, okay?
Okay. I'm listening.
Go ahead and be quiet. And give me the 10 minutes that you said that you could be quiet.
But please,
I'm going to talk about with Adam.
Yeah, please
I'm
start from
about Adam and answer your question about Adam for the 10 minutes. And I'm not going to change the subject.
Okay. But don't forget, please, the coach story. Please, we like it.
I'm going to talk about the coach. I'm going to talk about the coach.
Okay.
You're like a child that just you want your popsicle.
Yeah, 6 years old, like Aisha. Yeah. And I imagine myself having sex, but in fact, I never did too.
Those are red herrings. Those are red herrings. Don't forget diversion topics.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
Okay, so here we go. You ready? All right. So, in the laws of cause and effect that our God, our Creator, has set in place, you do believe in God, right? Our Creator, right?
Are you reading an article?
This is me. I'm speaking.
Because
do you believe in our Creator?
Because how you can repeat the same words again twice if it's not an article?
Because it's me saying it. It's me saying it.
Wow.
That's why. It's my thought.
Okay. So if we search now in Google for the word you just said, we will not find an article about it?
Absolutely will not. Man,
okay, go ahead.
You're pathetic.
Okay, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
In the laws of cause and effect that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our God, our Creator, has established, if you choose one thing, a certain thing is going to happen. A certain action is going to follow. One action is going to create a reaction. If you make another choice, another set of circumstances is going to take place. Okay, so equate that to a coach who is the coach of a sports team, and he has a person that he wants to play on his team, and he tries to force him to play. Well, what good is that going to do? It's not going to do any good because it's going to actually be a detriment to the coach and the team because the person is playing half-heartedly. I bring this up because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran there's no compulsion in religion. So Allah's not going to force us to do anything, but He has established certain laws of cause and effect to where if a man follows the straight path, then good things happen in this life and the next. And if he doesn't follow the straight path, then other things are going to take place. And sometimes in life, man is going to make mistakes and he gets off the straight path. And by the laws of cause and effect, he turns back to Allah. He gets back on the straight path. It's laws of cause and effect that are all dictated by man's choice. Okay, so, and that includes the prophets, peace and blessings be upon them all, that we believe that we're actually sinless in regards to the types of sins that we create as normal human beings. That's a totally different topic of discussion. And back to Adam. So Adam chose to do what he did because of the whisperings of Shaitan. In our prayer, the last verse, the last chapter of the Quran, the last surah of the Quran is Surah Al-Nas. And in that verse, those chapters, we say, we seek refuge in the Lord of humankind, the God of humankind, the deity of humankind, from the whisperings of the Shaitan, basically. So we seek refuge in Allah from the whisperings of the Shaitan. Okay, so these whisperings of the Shaitan is what causes man to make the choices that he makes to do wrong, to do evil, to do bad things. So it boils down to laws of cause and effect that Allah has established, that he doesn't make a man do any bad thing, but if that man chooses to do that thing, certain things are going to transpire. I mentioned earlier that Hitler killed the Jews. Well, Hitler killed the Jews not because Allah told him to do it or made him to do it. He did that because that was something that was a choice. Those were choices that man has made. People of Sodom and Gomorrah, as mentioned in the Bible, they were choosing to engage in homosexuality. Allah dealt with them accordingly. Okay, I'm not talking bad about any homosexuals. Of course, in Islam, we don't agree with homosexuality, but I'm just using that as an example. Anytime, so that the Pharaoh and the Romans chasing the children of Israel, they chose to chase the children of Israel, and they drowned because of it. The people of the flood of Noah, they chose not to listen to the prophet Noah, peace and blessings be upon him, and so they drowned in the flood. Laws of cause and effect.
Are you done? Are you done?
Oh, no, I'm not done.
Because you're ignoring something very important. Your prophet said.
No, I'm not ignoring anything.
No, your prophet said. No, I want you to go to what your prophet said. Don't give me a speech about things that have nothing to do with my topic. Your prophet said that Adam won the argument. What does that mean?
That's what I'm getting to. But you can't interrupt me in the midst of my conversation.
No, tell me what does that mean. Don't go and speak about
me in the midst of my answer.
What Goma Mamora have to do with this? What Hitler have to do with this? Answer me. Forrest, I told you, I promised you, I will not disturb you unless don't speak about things have nothing to do with Adam. Focus in Adam's story. Stupid. I told you, as long you don't speak about anything except Adam. Focus in Adam. The story of Adam is enough. We do not need Goma Namora. So, your prophet said Adam won, which means the excuse Adam he gave was right. The mic is yours.
What I'm telling you, I'm going to answer your question about Adam if you give me time to speak.
Don't answer my question about Adam. I want you to shut up your prophet, because he is the one who said Adam is right. The mic is yours.
Well, answer the way you want me to answer. You're not going to understand. I need to be able to break it.
I don't care if I understand or not, because I will not understand a Muslim. Muslims are crazy people. Your prophet said Adam, he won the argument. How he won the argument if Adam was wrong? The mic is yours.
Okay, let's see what the Quran says. It says, for those who disbelieve, it matters not whether you warn them or will not warn them. They will not believe. Allah said over their hearts.
Let me tell you how stupid this phrase is, because this phrase Muhammad he said to the unbelievers, and later they converted to Islam. That means Muhammad was a stupid fool when he said that. As an example, all those who they are Muslims in the time of Muhammad, they used to be not Muslims before when he said that verse. So that verse was a false prophecy that they will never believe. Now answer, how Adam is right when he just said, do you blame me for what Allah he decreed for me 40 years before my creation? He did not say for what Shaitan decreed for me. He said what Allah decreed for me. Your mic.
Right, through the laws of cause and effect.
Those of cause and effect.
Allah allowed Shaitan when he was cast out of paradise, he told Allah, he said, because you've sent me astray, I will lie in wait for man on your straight path.
Okay, hold on. Did you say that Allah he said? Did you say that Allah he led Shaitan astray?
That's what the Quran says.
Okay,
because he
so
set them
Allah,
astray.
so Allah,
He
okay,
cast them out.
so
Because
okay.
he cast them out of paradise. You
Okay,
understand that?
no.
It's
The shaitan.
simple.
You said the shaitan. You said
Right.
you
Please.
said the shaitan. He was deceived by Allah.
No, he was cast out of paradise because
No.
he set him astray.
Okay, let me ask you what is verse?
Sent him away.
What is the
Because
verse?
he's cast him away.
What is the verse you are reading from? That
It's
Allah.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
What
Surah
verse?
Al-Baqarah. Look it up.
What? No,
It
tell
says,
me.
because you have cast me out, because you sent me astray, because you set me away.
What verse?
Sent me out of
What verse? What verse?
Because you threw me down.
What verse?
However you want to term it, it's the same.
What verse? What verse? I want to show everybody in the screen. What verse you are quoting for me? What verse?
Because you kicked me out of paradise.
What verse? What verse?
Hey, Google, man. Look, Google, because you sent me astray.
Don't tell me Google. You claim that you are an imam in the mosque. Either you are a liar or you do not know what you are talking about. You heard this from somebody. So what verse? Where in the Quran it says that?
You know what? You're a real character, man.
Why you don't give me the verse? You are an imam. You claim to be an imam in the mosque, but you do not know where you can find the verse. You just quoted for me.
I know the verse by heart. Okay, brother.
So where?
I know the verse by heart.
What verse? What verse? You know what by? Okay, say it to me by heart. Here we go. I'm listening.
It says, because you have cast me out, I will lie in wait for man on your straight path, and I will attack from before them and from behind them, and you will not find most of them thankful. You will not find most of them to be dutiful to you. Okay? What this means is...
Okay, hold on. What it means, the verse you read for me is wrong. It doesn't say that.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, it actually does say that.
Okay, give me the verse number so we can laugh.
Brother, look it up on Google.
Don't tell me, brother. I'm not your brother. You're a Muslim.
Your brother in humanity. You can be rude and insulting if you'd like.
Well, Muslims, Quran says that we Christians are animals. So why you are a brother in humanity right now in the debate?
Actually, the Quran says that you will find those who have most love for you.
Abrogated. Muhammad, he said, kill them all.
He said, kill all those who oppress. Oppress anyone.
The Christians in Mecca never oppress anyone. The Christians.
He says, fight those who fight you.
No, he says, yeah, those who don't reject Islam, fight them. Fight those who fight you. Who fought Muhammad? Muhammad, he sent a letter to the Caesar of the Romans saying, convert or else.
There you go again. Changing the subject.
Now let us go back to the topic. Let's go to the topic. Abdul. Let us make it simple, you idiot. The verse is so clear in the front of my eyes. Your prophet said that Adam said, do you blame me for what Allah decree for me? You said shaitan decree. But here he did not say shaitan is the one who made me do that. He said it is Allah. Do you know what Allah mean?
By the laws of cause and effect.
What laws of cause and effect? You idiot. He said, do you blame me for Allah? He didn't say shaitan.
Brother,
who is the one who caused? Who is the one here in the story? Who is the one who caused Adam? Okay, let me show everybody how funny you are. Listen, if you are a Muslim, when you go to heaven, you will go to heaven because of what? Because what Allah decree for you, or because of your deeds?
Repeat the question.
You as a Muslim, when you go to heaven, you will go to heaven because of your deeds as a Muslim, or because what Allah decree for you?
I will go to heaven based on the mercy and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
This is not a question.
That's my answer to your question.
No, it's not the question. So are you saying the Quran lying? Because the Quran says those who do good deeds, the Quran says those who good deeds, they will have heaven. Those who say, okay, so based on the Quran, it says those who do good deeds and do righteousness, they will go to heaven. So
people do good deeds all the time.
Okay,
but that's not the only criteria.
The question is okay. So
the question is
okay. Why somebody will go to hell? Explain to me. Let me rephrase the question. Why somebody will go to hell?
Now you're changing.
No, I'm not changing the topic. I'm not changing the topic. I'm getting you busted. I am getting you busted. You are today. You are my joker. You are. Don't try to run. Why we go to hell? Why a Muslim might go to hell according to your knowledge?
That's a straw man fallacy.
Why a Muslim might go to hell according to your knowledge? Give me an answer, please.
A Muslim won't go to hell. A Muslim is one who submits.
Are you sure?
A Muslim, now there could be one that calls himself a Muslim, but unless he's of the mu'min, which is the true
let us
believer,
make it more simple.
Why
a human being? Why a human being? Okay, a human being, he go to hell because of his sin, of his own chosen sin, self-willing sin he choose to do, or because of something Allah he decree for him?
Because of the laws of cause and effect.
So you keep repeating the law of cause and effect. What is that? Is that physics? I'm asking you a specific question. Be clear. Speak as an adult. Speak as an adult. Okay. Why I will go to hell? Give me a reason. Don't give me the make it simple, my friend. Is it the sin? Is it the sin of a human being? Take him to hell according to Islam. Is it the sin you do by Abdul Potato? Is the sin you do by your choice willingly is the reason for you to go to hell according to Islam? Yes or no?
Of course. Why would it not be?
Okay, guys, I want you to be my witness. Hold on.
And you deviate from the path, then by the laws of cause and effect that Allah or God our Creator has set in place, if you make the wrong
You are cutting. Say again. Say again. We lost you. Hold on. We lost you. Your voice is cutting. Start from the beginning. What is the reason to go to hell? You said, of course. Of course, what? Start again. Hello?
Quran says, send yourself to... Yes, can you hear me?
Your voice was gone. So you said to me, of course. Does that mean you agree that we go to hell because the sin we do willingly? Hello?
Allah, Quran, listen to me. Listen. Allah says in the Quran, their own hand. So if man chooses to do wrong.
Your voice is cutting. I hear nothing. We hear nothing. If you have any applications in your phone, I think you're opening websites, Muslim website, to give me answers to help you. We hear nothing.
Let me tell you something. I don't need a Muslim website to give me an answer.
Is the sin we do willingly is the reason to go to hell?
I already heard the question. You don't have to keep repeating the question. I already heard the question.
I want the answer, please. Go ahead.
Okay, the answer is real simple. Okay, if you're on a path, you're following a map, and you're supposed to turn right, and you don't turn right, then you're going to be making a mistake. Okay, and what is that mistake going to do? It's going to send you into a bad situation. So the Quran says, "Do not cast yourself into destruction by your own hand," meaning do not cause yourself. Don't cause yourself to fall into sin. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by the shaitan to fall into sin. Do not do things that are in the disobedience of Allah, or you do invoke pain and punishment upon yourself in this life and the hereafter. So a person's deeds and actions absolutely have a bearing on what happens on the day of judgment. But it's only by the mercy of Allah that we make it to heaven. So that means that a person could give to charity all they want to in this life and give donations and all that, but that doesn't mean they're living in their life in the obedience of Allah, because just because they give donations and give to charity, in one aspect of their life, they may be an adulterer, they may be a murderer, they may be a rapist, a child molester. There's a whole bunch of different things they could be. And so those few acts of kindness and charity are not going to be enough to do it.
Okay.
A person has to.
Where is my answer? Where is my answer? You see, you're giving me a speech until now I get no answer. I understand nothing from what you're saying.
The answer is that you have to be of the mu'min, the true believers. Okay, so if you're a true believer and you live in the obedience of Allah, then you trust in His mercy.
Let me make it simple. Let me make it simple. If somebody believes that a baby child, he's a Muslim, he's born of a Muslim family, is he going to go to hell or to heaven?
Not automatically, he's not going to heaven.
Automatically will go to heaven. Are you sure?
No, I didn't say that. I said not automatically. He's not going to heaven automatically.
Why he will not go to? Why he did not commit sin?
Because he has to live his life in the obedience of Allah.
So where he will go now? He's a child. He's a son of a Muslim man.
You're saying that he died as an infant?
Yes.
If he died as an If he died as an infant, yeah, he's going to heaven.
So there is no way anyone will believe in such a thing, because that will be stupid, right?
I don't understand what your question is.
You just say,
are you saying if a newborn baby died,
yeah,
where does it go? It goes to heaven.
Who told you
the
that?
newborn baby goes to heaven?
Is that according to Islam? Is that according to Islam or according to you?
That's common knowledge. That's common sense.
So you are saying to me the common sense. So anyone who speaks something else, he will be stupid.
How can a baby that has committed no sin be guilty?
Your voice was cutting. Say again, please, Mujahid. I didn't hear you. How come a baby what?
What I'm saying, a baby that has committed no sin is sinless. Yeah. Therefore, the baby is going to heaven. That's common sense.
So, but is that based on Islamic teaching, or you are just guessing?
That's I can't find anything in the Quran or the Hadith that say that in specific, but I'm sure it's addressed somewhere.
But if somebody if somebody believes that a baby infant he will go to hell, do you think he is making a kind of stupid argument?
Why would a baby?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
One baby that died, an infant, go to hell?
Well, like there's some religions they believe that babies can go to hell even if he's an infant. So do you think they are wrong and they are stupid?
As a Muslim, I don't believe that.
Okay. So, but this is wrong, right?
As a Muslim, I don't believe that.
Yeah, but is that wrong to believe that a baby he will go to hell if he die and he's a baby? He did not commit sin.
People can believe anything they want to. I'm telling you what I believe, and I don't believe that's to be the truth.
Yes. So, this is not the truth. This is false. Anyone believe?
I don't believe as I'm speaking for me. I don't believe that a newborn baby that dies is going to hell. Why would it? Common sense and logic tells you that no, that's not the case. Why would it?
You know, you keep saying to me, I believe me, trying to separate yourself now from being an imam. So I'm asking you.
No, I am a Muslim, and I'm telling you, as a Muslim,
okay.
In my belief, I'm not speaking for all Muslims because there may be Muslims that think something different. I don't answer for all Muslims. I answer for me as a Muslim, and I'm telling me as a Muslim.
Okay, I want you to give me the opinion of Allah according to Islam, not just you. According to Islam, if somebody believes there's a baby, he die, but he will not go to heaven. What do you think? He's wrong?
Why would a baby that died?
Don't tell me why. I'm asking you a question. You are the Muslim. For me, I
already answered. I'm not going to spin around.
I want you to tell me.
I answered your question. Okay, I don't believe.
I want you to give me an answer as a Muslim, not as me.
No, I'm telling you that I don't believe that.
Okay, the correct Islam. Is that the correct Islam opinion, or this is your opinion?
That is what I'm telling you as a Muslim. That's what I'm telling you.
So as a Muslim, this is Islam. So this is okay. So this is based.
I don't answer for all Muslims. I answer for me as a Muslim.
If a Muslim he believes in this,
I'm not going to answer anything else about that.
The Shia, as an example. Hold on. Okay.
I don't care what Shia anybody says.
The Shia believe. Okay, hold on. If a Shia he believe. If a Shia Imam, hold your horses. If a Shia Imam believe that an infant he will go to hell, do you think that the Shia is teaching wrong?
I would question that Shia about why he believes that, and I would have a conversation with him, a logical and peaceful and meaningful conversation with him about.
Are you going to tell him? Are you going to tell him? Are you willing to tell him it's wrong? Are you willing to tell him it's wrong? Do you have?
I will tell him that I believe that he's wrong. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Be my witness. He just said. Finally, we made him say it, because the one who said is your prophet, not the Shia. Let me get you busted again. This is your prophet. He said, Aisha, she said that a child who is a baby child who never commits sin, never ever commits sin, ever.
Goes to hell? I don't believe that.
Who cares who did it? Your prophet, he said. If you don't believe, you became an apostate. You're a prophet, he said that. Your prophet said that, and you just said you don't believe in that. And thank you for leaving Islam, my friend. Thank you for leaving Islam, my friend. Thank you for leaving Islam. Now let us see who is the coach here. Shut up. It is time for me to say to you, shut up. Coach, huh? Let us see who is the coach here. Let us see who is the coach. What's wrong with you? You Muslims are a bunch of idiots, and anyone who convert to Islam, he is an official idiot, is stupid. Read with me carefully, and this is a Sahih Hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, in Sunan Ibn Majah, in all the books. This child, the Messenger of Allah said, you are muted, don't talk. SAW was called for a funeral of a child from among the Ansar. Ansar are Muslims. I said, who's talking? Aisha. Oh, Messenger of Allah, glad tidings for him, which means the child. He is one. He is what? He is one of the little birds of Allah, who never did evil or reach the age of doing evil. He said, it may not be so, Aisha, for Allah created people of paradise for paradise. He created them for it when they were still in the father backbone. And he created people for hell. He created them for it, which means while they are still in their father loins or their backbone. So here your prophet said that Aisha, she is not saying an accurate statement. This child not necessarily will go to heaven, even though he confirmed that this child did not commit sin ever, because Allah, he decreed his destination before he created him, if you will go to heaven or hell. So sin, you idiot, have nothing to do with you going to heaven or hell. This is a child who never commits sin, yet Muhammad confirming that he might not go to heaven. Why? Because Allah, he decided who will go to heaven before he created him, regardless of sin he will do. So all what you told me about the coach and the game and all the stupid thing, it was a joke. This is a child from a Muslim father, not a Christian father, not a Jewish father. He commit no sin. He reached no age of sin, but yet he might go to hell. And you are the one who agreed that this is a stupid statement to say. So why you say your prophet, he is making a stupid statement? Your mic.
Well, what we do know is that there's some hadith that are authentic.
This is authentic. Don't play the game. It's authentic. Okay.
Absolutely not authentic.
Okay.
We also know.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. Let me shut up. Let me get you busted, guys. Does it say Sahih? Does it say there Sahih in the front of your eyes? Do you see in the screen? It says Sahih. Why you are lying, saying this hadith isn't Sahih? Why you are a liar? Shame on you. This is your Muslim website. This is your translation, and it says the grade there is Sahih. So shut up and admit that you have a following a stupid religion. Does not make any sense. And you are the one who said to me, it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense that a child, he is a baby, he's an infant, he will go to hell. It's you who said that. Your prophet is a stupid idiot. Your mic.
You know why? Because we believe that we follow what makes sense and what doesn't.
You don't believe in that. This is your prophet and this is Sahih Hadith. Don't tell me we believe in that. Stop lying. This is your prophet talking. Are you disrespecting your prophet?
We don't accept all of the hadith.
You accept it. It says Sahih. It says Sahih in the front of your eyes. It is accepted.
Let me explain something to you.
Don't explain anything to me. You did already.
We don't have.
You say this is a Sahih Hadith.
We don't accept all of the hadith.
No, you do. You are a liar. 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 Because you just said to me it is not Sahih. Which means if it is graded as Sahih, then you accept it. And this is the grade given to the hadith by Muslims, not by me. You are a liar. You are just trying to escape. You've been humiliated. You do not know what to do now. Your prophet is getting you busted. Your prophet, he got you busted with Adam. There's no coach there. Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for sin created for me 40 years before I was created? And here the hadith confirm that Allah, he decreed for you before he created you when you are not even a sperm. in your father. You hang up, the coward. You want to debate a Christian Prince? Are you sure? Are you sure? Why you hang up? Why? Did I hurt your feeling? Huh? This guy, he called me, he want to teach me, you know, he's this guy, he is proud in the front of the Muslims. He is going, guys, I'm going to just wait what I would do with the Christian Prince, you know, I don't think you dare to say to me, shut up in the front of my face. What you would do? You want to punish me? You don't know who I am. You have no idea who I am. Don't go there. What you want to do? You want to beat me up? Do you think really I'm a coward? You see, guys, we don't debate Muslims. You have to trap them because they are not people of honesty. What coach in football? Cause of logic? What cause and effect? What the laws of cause and effect? What is that? What cause and effect? This is a child, baby, bambino. He's a bambino. This bambino did not do any bambino sin. He did not kiss women. He did not look at women. He is a bambino. Yes, bambino Mujahid. What do you want to say to us? Hello.
Let me explain something to you. Now
Don't explain to me why you are lying, saying this hadith is weak. Why you are saying this hadith is weak? You don't even know what the hadith.
Let me talk.
Why you said
you was breaking up.
Why you
think that I was running? You're
okay, no problem. Let us see if you are running or not. Why you said? Okay, listen. If this hadith is approved by all Muslim scholars,
I already know what you're going to ask.
Is this hadith approved by all Muslim scholars? Yes or no? Is this hadith approved by all Muslim scholars? Yes or no?
I can't answer that question because I'm not all Muslim scholars.
You are. So what are you? What are you? You are Abdul. What are you? What are you? What are you? So what are you? So your knowledge is given to me. Your knowledge is given to me as a Abdul only. You do not know what you are talking about. Is that why? This is why you are doing poo-poo? This is why you are making stupid statement? Okay, how you are not a scholar, but yet you made a judgment that this hadith is weak.
What I'm telling you is that I don't answer for all Muslim scholars.
It doesn't matter. For me. Who is you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You are no one. This is a hadith exists in Sahih Muslim. Exists in
quite a while.
Listen,
apparently I'm someone. You talking to yourself?
This is
to me.
This is apparently a hadith. This is a hadith exists in all Islamic resource approved by all Muslims. Are you one of the Muslims? Are you one of the Muslims or not?
Running from is what I am. I'm a person that you keep running from. I'm a person that you won't engage in a live controlled debate with a moderator where you can have a period of time to talk. And
I love it this way. What moderator? Because then you will speak for 10 minutes, you will say nothing. Muslims don't say anything. You will go, I have to get you busted. I have to trap you. I made you say things in order to get you busted. If I show you the hadith, listen, if I show you the hadith from the beginning, you will not say what you said. You will not say it does not make sense. This is the truth. If I show you from the beginning this hadith that your prophet said that, shut up. If I show you from the beginning that your prophet said, if I rephrase my question, I say, your prophet, he said that there's a child, he died, and he told Aisha, not necessarily he will go to heaven, then your answer will change. But now because you are in the corner and already you said to us that this is doesn't make sense, this is stupid, man, he is a child, he did not commit sin, and why he will go to hell. This is what you said. That is a common sense, that is the logical, that is justice. That is justice. Why a child he will not go to heaven if he never commits sin? That's mean everything in Islam is a false and fictions. It's not a sin you do. It is something Allah he decree for you before you are created. You commit sin, you don't commit sin, it doesn't make any difference. As simple as that. Yes, Mr. Mujahid, what do you want to say? Why this child will go to hell? Hello.
I didn't say the child will go.
Your prophet, your prophet says so. Your prophet, who care if what you say? You told me already he will not. You're a prophet. He got you busted. He said no, he will go.
No, he didn't get me busted. No, you didn't do anything. What I did is catch you. I caught you robbing a bank earlier, and you busted.
Where area? Okay. You cut me robbing a bank area. Where area? What area? Where?
I know, but you know, right over there.
Where? No, you cut me robbing a bank area. Where? What area? Give me. When? Which topic? You cut me robbing the bank area. Huh?
The IBC Bank in Los Angeles, California. There it was.
So are you making now?
No, what I'm telling you is that you're guilty and you're busted, and that's all there is to it.
Really?
You see how illogical?
Do you think really after all what happened to you, Abdul? Listen, Potato. Are you serious that after what we got you busted with, I am the one is busted? Are you sure?
Yeah, you.
But your prophet agree with me. Not with you. Your prophet agree with me about
that. Robbing the bank.
Your prophet agree. Just shut up. Just go. You are just a kid. You are angry now. Robbing a bank. You are a faithful Muslim. You are the one who rob banks, and you are the one who rob houses, and you are the one who kidnap people from their houses. ISIS are your family. And your prophet himself was a thief. Do you want me to show you? The fifth from every attack is for the prophet. The best of the booty is for the prophet. He make verses about them. You are the one who rob banks. Go to Europe and see the Muslims. They are the scam of Europe. Credit card scam, passport, stolen passports. If you want to buy a stolen phone, go to the Muslims. If you want to buy stolen software, go to the Muslims. Go and check it out. If I'm lying, go and check it out. If you want to buy drugs, go to the Muslims. I cut you red-handed, my friend. This is how stupid. What reference this hadith is? There's many hadith about this, my friend. This one is Sunan Ibn Majah, and this hadith number, number 1, book number 1, hadith number 82. Let me post the link for you guys on YouTube. Poor guy. This guy, he will not sleep for the coming 2 weeks. He just discovered that his prophet is stupid, and the sin you do, all the sin you do is made by Allah. All of it. Adam's sin made by Allah. The poor Adam, he was kicked off heaven from nothing, for nothing. It was Allah game. And the funniest guy, he said to me that Allah, the shaitan, he said, because you led me astray. It doesn't say that. That's a false translation. Because you're a donkey, they did lie to you. The same as Dr. Moore. In chapter 7, verse number 16, this is the verse you're quoting for me. You do not know where to find it, you idiot. It says, قَالَ فَبِمَا أَغْوَيْتَنِي, because you deceived me. Shaitan saying to Allah, because you deceived me. This is what Quran is saying. Allah deceived Shaitan. Because you deceived me, I'm going to deceive them. So he is, return it back. Because you deceived me, not because he kicked him out of heaven. He said that before he kicked him out of heaven, you idiot, not after. When Shaitan was a Shaitan, he was already in heaven. And Allah did not kick him when he said that. He kicked him after. Before. So what, he sent me astray? He did not send him astray, because you deceived me. Aghwaytani. Aghwaytani, which means coming from fool me and tempt me with foolishness. It is Allah who deceived Shaitan. That's in your Quran. You know, when you see those who claim to be a Muslim convert, as he claimed, and it is true or not, I right away I see somebody, he is high with stupidity, and this guy, he will leave Islam. Just wait, guys, read with me. Read with me carefully. This is the interpretation of the chapter he quoted for me, this idiot who could not even find it. Chapter 7, verse number 16. It says, you just made me error from guidance. Who is the one who made Shaitan a bad person according to Islam? Allah. He is the one who made him do the sin. Shaitan himself is the victim of Allah. Chapter 7, verse number 16, and this is the interpretation of the verse in front of your eyes. Because you did that to me, I will do that to your people. Where is justice? The poor Shaitan, he himself is a victim according to Islam. You made me. Why Allah made Shaitan in error? Did Allah say to him, I did not make you in error? No. Read the verses after and the verses before. Allah agree with that. And you will read that in verse number 18 in the same chapter, Allah told Shaitan, get out of here. So he did not lead him astray as kicking him out of heaven when he said that verse, which means when he said that verse, he was not out of heaven, as the stupid idiot he said. Because in verse number 18, Allah said to him, well, get out of here, which again a stupid mistake in the Quran, because in verse 18 he says to him, get out of here, and then in verse number 19 Allah told Adam and Eve, live in the heaven, enjoy the heaven, don't eat from the tree. And then in verse number 20 Shaitan, he come to them, but Shaitan already is out of heaven, as it's reported in verse number 18. This is what happened when you get a holy potato. Yes, Abdul, what do you want to say? Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. What do you think about chapter 7 verse number 16, the verse you quote for me? Shaitan saying that Allah caused me to do error, sin.
Oh man.
What do you say?
What do you mean by your question? In what context? What do you mean?
The hadith in the verse in the front of us, it says, قال فبما أغويتني, because you deceived me, you fooled me, you lied to me. This is the interpretation by Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Read with me carefully. It says, just as you made me err from guidance. Who is the one who made Shaitan err from guidance? Allah. How Allah did that to Shaitan?
Well, let's think about this logically, okay? So it's a known fact, okay, that there are people who propagate lies and deceptions, okay? And so, and sometimes in the propagation of these lies and deceptions, they misconstrue things, they reword things, they present things in a manner in which it's not the true way in which it should be presented.
I am amazed. I'm amazed. Until now you did not use the word couch. I mean, what does this have to do? Answer me. It says there that you made me commit sin. Shaitan saying to Allah, and Allah didn't say no to him, I did not do that. He agreed. And Allah is the one who reported this.
Because you sent me out of paradise.
It doesn't say that, you lie. It doesn't say that. Can you show me where it says you sent me out of paradise? You know what? If you can show me that, I'm going to close my podcast right now, and I will promise you.
You better close it, because I'm the one to shut you down.
Okay, show me. Show me then. You are a liar.
Go ahead and close it.
It is in the. It is in the screen, potato. It is in the screen. I got you busted. This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet, and you are a liar. Can you get me busted? The mic is yours. Can you? I don't hear you. I think this guy, he is stealing his Wi-Fi from his neighbor. This is what they do, the Muslims. That's why he have a very bad internet. How somebody living in Houston, he have the most horrible internet like this? Obviously, he is using a free one. I don't hear you, Abdul. I don't hear you. Hello? Yeah, he's using the neighbor's internet.
I can't do anything about the internet connection.
No problem. Do you see the interpretation of the verse, my friend? Do you see the interpretation of the verse? It's in the front of you on the screen.
Oh, What I'm going to tell you is it's best for you to go ahead and
Don't tell
shut
me.
things
Don't
down.
tell me. No, I'm not going to
Because
shut down. I shut Islam down. Tens of thousands of Muslims left Islam because of me. Tens of thousands. And you will leave Islam because of me. And this is why you are running away. Now answer. Does it say there that you made me commit sin and you led me into error? Yes or no? Why you lie to me? It says,
what chapter and verse are you
this is
talking
the
about?
verse.
I'm not even
This is
paying
the
attention
verse
to
you
you, to
quote
be
for
honest.
me. It's you who quote the verse for me. You forgot. It's you who quote this verse for me.
I was quoting from Surah Baqarah. Where are you quoting from?
What Baqarah? Okay, what Baqarah told me? This is chapter 7, verse number 16. Are you saying to me that chapter?
Let me tell you something. I haven't been to chapter 7. I was in Surah Baqarah.
Okay. So in chapter 7 is telling us the story of Adam. So we are still in the topic. Shaitan told Allah before he kicked him out of heaven. Listen. Before he kicked him out of heaven, he told him, "You are the one who caused me to commit sin." What do you say about that?
What verse are you talking about?
I told you. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Chapter 7, verse number 16.
No, but do you hear me every time the internet breaks up? Are you deaf when
I told you.
You know what I would do? I would if we were in person,
yeah,
I would demand that you respect me.
I don't respect you. I don't respect you. I don't respect anyone who believes. I don't respect anyone who believes that he can beat his wife because he's a man. And you are a Muslim. Quran teach that. Quran teach that. Don't lie.
I don't believe that. That's a lie and the deception from Shaitan himself.
Okay, read for me then. Chapter 4, verse number 34.
You are a liar.
You are a liar. You are a liar. Okay, let me show everybody then. I am a liar, right?
See what you're doing. You're going to every single verse that you possibly can think of in order to divert. So you don't want to talk about this one. You just said
I am lying. You liar. I want to show everybody who is lying.
You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about the one in chapter 7.
We want to show. We want to show everybody.
Your tactics.
This
is one of your tactics. You're see-through. You're transparent.
Listen, Abdul. You say this is a lie, and this is from Shaitan.
Do you want to talk about Adam, or do you want to talk about sperm? Do you want to talk about Shaitan?
We will talk about everything. I am here to get you. I am here to get you busted. I am here to get you busted, guys. Look with me. This is chapter 4, verse number 34, and this guy, he said, "I am lying." This is the translation of the Abdul, not my translation. I have nothing to do with it. As you see, this is search.com, which is
what about chapter 7? What about chapter 7?
We will go back. Let me get you busted. You said it's a lie. You said it's a lie, son of a muta. Listen carefully. Let me spank you and change your diaper because you smell so bad as a bambino. Listen carefully. It says, men are charged of women because Allah has made one of them equal of others to others. So the men are equal of the women. And because they spend money or spend their property on them. Oh, the women. So because you spend money in the women, she's like a whore. So good women are obedient, guardian in secret that which Allah has guarded. As for those whom you fear rebellion, admonish them and punish them, and to beds apart and scourge them. Why you did lie and you said there's no such a thing in the Quran, and you accuse me of lying? The mic is yours.
Accusing you of being
answer. Why you said it does not exist in the Quran? You liar. Why you said it's not?
I didn't say that it exists in the Quran. I'm saying that your understanding of what it's saying
it says scourge them. It says scourge them. What does scourge them mean?
You're unable to comprehend what is being said.
And you are able to comprehend, correct?
What is a miswak? Do you know what a miswak is?
No, I do not know. What is the miswak?
Right, you don't know what a miswak is.
No, I never heard of it. What is that?
It's just strike them with a toothpick. Ooh. How much damage is a toothpick going to prevent to someone?
So
a miswak.
Okay, well, you know what that is? You beat your wife with a toothbrush, my friend. Yes, let me show you how stupid you are. Let me show you how stupid you are. The miswak, you donkey, is along roots of a tree. It is not the little tiny thing they sell you today. In the time of Muhammad, it was a cheap. People, they get it from the ground. It's a flexible roots, very harmful. They beat the camel with it, you idiot. This is what the miswak is. What miswak? You see how stupid you are. Do you want me to show you the picture of the miswak? Are you stupid? Do you think it's really that little tiny piece of thing? So you will teach your wife how to behave by beating her by something in the size of 1 inch? Are you tickling her or you are beating her? Supposedly the verse is saying to teach them how to behave, not to tickle them. So who is the stupid here, Mr. Miswak? Now, do you want me to show you the size of the miswak or the tree of the miswak? Your mic.
Give in and answer you.
Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you the size of the miswak? Do you want me?
Let me submit and let me answer you. Okay.
How big the miswak? How big the miswak? You said a small, tiny thing.
Let me answer you, okay? You didn't even know what a miswak was.
Okay.
But let me answer you. Let me answer you, okay? Okay. It also says to invoke no pain on them, to leave no marks whatsoever on them. How do you put your hands on someone and not harm them, not cause pain, and not leave any mark?
There is a book made by scholars about. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. Let me show you how stupid you are. Everybody will laugh in a second. Guys, you should not leave a mark. Did you hear him saying that? I want you to confirm that. I want you to confirm. I want you to confirm that if you beat your wife, you should not leave a mark. Is that correct?
You've lost. I've studied the tafsir in Michigan University over that very surah right there.
Which tafsir? Which tafsir? Which tafsir? Give me the name of the book. I will show it in the screen, and we will laugh together. Which tafsir?
So I studied the tafsir in Michigan University.
Shut up. What do you mean I studied tafsir in Michigan University? Give me the name of the tafsir, you idiot. What
the whole tafsir of Surah An-Nisa.
Yeah, what tafsir? Tafsir of who? Tafsir of who? Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, who?
All of them. Okay. You understand that? All of them.
Okay, shut up. Let me show the tafsir then. Here we go. All of them, guys. Did he say all of them? Did he say all of them? All right. Be happy. Here we go. I muted you. Don't talk. I will put it in the screen. Okay. Read with me, please. Don't beat them in the face. Turn your face for them, from the bed, and discourage them in mild and exaggerating manner. Huh? Beat them. Don't exaggerate when you beat them. What does that mean? Let us see what does that mean. Oh, hold on. Before I go and see what does that mean, let me get him busted more. Mujahid. Mujahid. Nobody can hear you. Don't talk. Hold on. Mujahid. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. If a man come to the Prophet and say to him, Abdul, listen, you are muted now because you keep talking. You do not hear me. I muted you. Don't talk. Are you there? Don't talk. Let me get you busted, Abdul. Let me get you busted. This is what I do here. I get Abdul busted. I don't know how many times. I don't know, like you guys, I think every inch of your body now have a needle already. Listen carefully. If a man come to you and he did beat his wife until her skin became a green, you will take the side of who? Where'd he go? He hang up. Let me call him back. Yes, Mujahid, how are you? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
So, Mujahid, do you really believe that this is a fabricated website? Don't be honest.
Are you gonna let me speak?
Yeah, but I'm talking to you about what's in the text. Do you really believe what you said?
What I want you to do is I want you to stop and let me speak. Okay.
Okay.
You like
can you do me a favor? I want to go to the kitchen to grab some water. Don't talk until I come back because I want to hear you. I'm using headphone. I will not hear you. Is that okay? Is that fine?
Go ahead. You're gonna need some water. Go ahead.
Yeah. I will need. By the way, in the Quran it says that we can drink whiskey and Black Label. Is that okay if I drink whiskey?
No, it's not okay to drink whiskey. No, it's
Do you
not.
want me to show you from the Quran that it's okay to drink whiskey?
You're not going to show me from the Quran that it's okay to drink whiskey.
Do you want to challenge me?
Go get you some water.
Do you want to challenge me? I forgot about the water. I want the whiskey now. Do you want to challenge me about that?
Let me tell you something.
No, don't you talk about.
Do you want
to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
We're not allowed to consume alcohol.
Do you want to challenge me? Okay, challenge me. Okay, why you don't challenge me? Okay, why you don't challenge me, my friend? Challenge me. Let us make a challenge.
What I'm going to tell you is you're not going to find anything in the Quran that says that it's okay to consume alcohol.
Are you sure?
Nothing of any kind.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain about that.
Okay, read with me this verse then.
Go get yourself some water.
No, I don't want to get whiskey now, because the Quran. I'm very nervous, man. I'm very nervous.
I called the address.
Okay, read for me. You said there's nowhere in the Quran. It says that alcohol is good for you to drink it.
Lower your voice. I'm going to hang up. If you talk to me with disrespect, I'm going to hang up.
I'm talking to
me any name.
I don't care if you hang up. Don't threaten me, my friend.
Yeah, you was begging for me to get back on.
No, I'm not begging for you. I'm trying to save you. You are ignorant. You are a victim. Honestly, Mujahid, I don't hate you, man. I have nothing against you. You are a victim.
I'll be honest. I don't care if you hate me or you don't hate me.
I don't. No. Now read with me. Okay. Let us cut the crap out. Chapter 16, verse number 67. I challenge you to read it. You said there's nowhere in the Quran it says you are allowed to consume alcohol. Chapter 16, verse number 76, and the mic is yours.
I don't know what you.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? I just give you the verse.
I didn't say that. Talk about. I said I don't know what you said.
I said in chapter 16, verse number 67, Allah said it is good for you to have alcohol. Even it's good to use it as to drink with it and to get drunk and to make even money from it, which means to buy it, to sell it, to drink it, and to get drunk with it.
No, it doesn't say that.
It says that. Read it for me. Go ahead.
No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
Okay, read it for me.
Okay, what chapter, verse 16 or what?
67.
Okay. Oh man, it's really a shame that you people are on the same bandwagon and you're unable to simply comprehend very simple and basic.
I know. You see, we are the Arab. We speak Arabic. We cannot comprehend. But you are the one who don't know one Arabic word. You can comprehend. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, different intellects have different levels of comprehension.
Right. This is why the child who have no sin, he went to hell, right? And you are the one who told me it does not make sense, but now it makes sense.
Right. So if a hadith doesn't make sense, we don't live by that.
No, you live by it because this is a sahih hadith.
Right. We don't have to follow all the hadith.
You have to. Okay. What if I get you busted? What if I get you busted that you have to follow all the hadith of Muhammad?
And you listen to what I'm telling you.
No, it's not up to you. I don't shut up. Nobody tell me shut up. Even my mom, she never said to me shut up, because she said your voice is beautiful. Sing for us. And since I was a baby, I keep singing Quran since the first day. Like my mom, she gave birth to me. I was saying like, and right away she said this guy is going to open a chat room to shut up every Muslim who recite Quran because he do it better than them. Now answer, you idiot. The verse in front of me, chapter 16, verse number 68 says it is lawful for you, it is allowed for you to use alcohol to drink and get drunk and even to make money from it. Why you are saying to me I don't comprehend and you comprehend? What about right now we go and read the interpretation for the verse? The mic is yours.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't interrupt me again, okay?
What about we go and read the interpretation?
I'm going to repeat this. 1.8 billion Muslims in the world. You haven't shut anybody.
You made me fart.
You're making a foolish claim.
Yes, let me ask you, is the Shia Muslims?
What about it?
Is the Shia Muslims?
Well, sure they are.
They are?
The Shia Muslims? What do you mean?
Are they Muslims? The Shia, are they Muslims?
Well, sure they are.
But they worship Ali. They say Ali is the light of Allah.
It's not for me to say. No, they don't worship Ali.
Yes, and they
don't.
And they believe that Muhammad is made from light.
Look, brother, you don't make false claims because Allah
Okay.
subhanahu wa ta'ala is
Do you want to
recording
challenge me?
everything
Do you
that
want
you
to challenge
say.
me? You do not know anything. Everything I say, it turned to be true,
But
and I give and
you're lying.
everything I say, it turned to be true, and I give a proof. Now let us go back, and we can go back to the Shia. You are a Sunni, right? Are you Shia or Sunni?
I'm Sunni.
Okay,
We're
that's
lying.
good. Okay, the Sunni, they say that the Shia are not Muslims. So stop lying. I can show you tons of videos in YouTube
No,
saying
no.
Shia will
A
go to
Muslim,
hell.
let me tell you something. A Muslim is not allowed to say who is or who is not a
No, he is
Muslim.
allowed. You are
That's
a
not for
liar.
us
Let me
to
show you. Let
decide.
me get you busted.
That's
The
not
Muslim,
for us
no,
to
the Muslim
decide.
is allowed. The Muslim is allowed, and your prophet, he did
No,
that
the
too.
Muslim is not allowed.
No.
You're not a Muslim. You don't know.
Okay.
A Muslim is not allowed to say who is or who is not a Muslim.
Are you
That is
sure?
not for us to decide. You
Are you
understand
sure?
that?
Are you sure? So why your prophet, he said the following in front
I'm
of your eyes.
certainly
So
sure.
why your prophet, he said, my nation will split to 73 sect, and one of them only will go to
Right.
hell.
And also, before that, guess what?
Yeah.
It says the Jewish people were split into 72 sects.
Okay.
The Christians, no, excuse me, the Jews were split into 71.
All right.
The Christians were split into 72 sects. Did you know that?
Yeah, but that's mean that you Muslims.
That's just simply
Okay, hold on. That's mean the most lost people are the Muslims because they are the ones who split 73.
Let me. No, that's not what that means.
Yes,
that's not that.
Hold on, guys. Did this guy? He said, "Do you know?" He is the one who said that. Do you know that the Jews split into 71? Do you know that the Christian they split into 72? But the hadith says that the Muslims split into 73. So the most deceived people is not the Jews, not the Christians, the Muslims. The mic is yours.
You're bouncing around. You're just simply.
I'm not. You are the one who said that. You are the one who. You are the one. You are the.
What verse? Chapter 17. What verse?
Why you change the topic now? Do you want to talk about 73 split? Why the Muslims are more deceived? Why the Muslims are more deceived than the Christian and the Jews? Explain to me why the Muslims are 73, why the Jews are 71, why you are the worst?
Because there's going to be more Muslims in the world before the day of judgment than any other religion.
Still will not make any difference because still you are 73 to 1. Doesn't make any difference. Who cares if they are 10 people who they are deceived or 20 or 1 billion? So you are saying to me the world will become majority Muslims and 72% of them are going to go. Sorry, guys. From every hold on. Let us see how stupid this joke is. From every 73 Muslims, there's 72 will go to hell, 1 will go to heaven. Play card is better. There's no guarantee.
That's not what it says.
This is what it says.
No,
and
not
only that, did your prophet say that Islam start as a strange, small, and will end as a strange and small?
No, didn't.
Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
Do you want to talk about every?
Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me? That he said.
I want to challenge you to a live control debate. Are you man enough to do that?
You are the one who opened the topic. You see, this is stupid of you. So shut up. Don't tell me Islam is the whole world will become Muslim, because that will prove that Muhammad is a false prophet. For Muhammad, he said Islam start as a small tiny religion and will end as a small strange tiny religion. So why you are saying something against your prophet prophecy?
True believers versus those who call themselves Muslim. There's the mu'min, which are the true believers.
They call themselves Muslims, but Muhammad, he said that those who call themselves Muslims and they are true Muslims are going to be the minority, not the majority.
True mu'min, the mu'minin and the mu'minah, absolutely, the mu'min, the true believers. Absolutely. So
okay, let us go. Okay, hold on. So the child, idiot. How a true believer can be true believer if a child, he did not commit no sin and he is born as a Muslim? Because your prophet said every person is born as a Muslim, he will go to hell. How the mu'minin, they will go to heaven or they will go to hell if the child is going to hell?
Once again, you're bouncing around.
I'm not bouncing around. I'm getting you busted. I'm spanking you. A child, he never commits sin. How he will go to heaven? How your Quran says if you believe in Allah, you go to hell, you go to heaven, and the child, according to Muhammad, is born as a Muslim, which means he believes in Allah. Already he's a Muslim. So how he will go to hell?
Go ahead and keep running.
How he will go to answer? Did your prophet say everyone is born as a Muslim? Did he say that? Every child is born as a Muslim. Did he say that? Admit, Abdul. Just shut up. I have no time for kids. Don't call me again. Go to hell. Let the hell of Muhammad take you. Let the hell of Muhammad take you. I did my part. You are a follower of the devil. You don't want people to help you. The Quran not only approve alcohol, the Muslims used to pray and they are drunk. And the coward Muhammad, according to Muslims, Muhammad, he forbid things in steps. That's false. Muhammad, he forbid alcohol when he got sick. He cannot drink no more. The Quran says that the Muslims, they pray and they are drunk. I wish I have a video camera at that time. Honestly, I wish I have a camera with me. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقربوا الصلاة وأنتم سكارى. Oh, who you believe, don't approach prayer and you are بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم shish kebab falafel amin. What it does mean, don't approach, not to pray when you are totally drunk and high fi. What does that mean? Do you know?
I get disconnected, so I don't know what you've been saying.
Okay, the Quran says don't approach the prayer when you are drunk. What does that mean?
Okay, this is real simple. Okay, let me explain it to you. I'm going to need 30 seconds to explain this to you. Okay? Are you going to give me 30 seconds? This is really
I will give you
simple.
30 seconds and one beer, no problem.
Right. This is very, very simple. Okay? So this is what's called an abrogation. Okay, now listen to what I'm going to tell you. In the days of Jahiliyyah, the days of ignorance, alcoholism was very, very rampant. It was very bad. Okay, right. So, okay. So initially, at the early days of Islam, people were still consuming alcohol. Until the day that a man came to prayer and he was leading the prayer and he stumbled through the prayer because he was intoxicated. And so because he was intoxicated, he drank too much. Then it was revealed that you do not come to the prayer in a state of drunkenness. Okay. And then that was abrogated. That was to allow man. It's like trying to come off of a drug or alcohol.
All right.
You have to be.
But he said.
Let me finish. My 30 seconds isn't up.
But he did not say don't drink. He said don't pray when you are drunk. That's all.
Right. Let me explain to you. Give me my full 30 seconds.
Okay.
This is really simple.
It's finished. You are answering for us more 2 minutes. What do you think? 30 seconds.
Right. So no, I haven't spoken for 30 seconds because you interrupted me.
Count your time. Count. Should I put a clock for you?
Initially, they were still drinking in the early days of Islam.
And your prophet, he had no problem with that.
Then it was abrogated.
And why your prophet? Why you? Okay, what is that? What is the abrogation?
Let me explain it to you.
What is the abrogation?
If you want to hear it, let me explain it to you.
It's abrogated where?
It's an abrogation.
Where?
Okay, listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay, why?
You're going to have to shut.
Where is the abrogation? I see in front of me, chapter 16, verse number 67, which is given after this verse. It says that to make. You're
going to have to stop and listen.
My friend,
if you want.
Hold on. Let me read for you this chapter. Chapter 16, verse number 67. It says, from the black label and whiskey, you can make a good drink and you get drunk with it and make good money and sell it in any shop or store or even Starbucks. Did you see the verse in the front of your eyes? Chapter 16, verse number 67. If the alcohol was bad and it's known to be bad to Allah, why here is encouraging you to buy it, to sell it, to drink it?
Let me explain to you, and you cannot ask me a question and not give me an opportunity.
Answer. Why he is encouraging you to buy it, to make it, to drink it, to get drunk with it, and to make money from it?
I'm going to answer your first question, and then I'll answer another.
This is my first question. This is the first verse I gave you, Abdul. This is the first verse I gave you. Chapter 16, verse number 67. You forgot? You hang up on me. You hang up on me. You did not answer yet. Chapter 6.
Connected.
Abdul, chapter 16, verse number 67. Why Allah is encouraging you to buy it, to make it, to sell it, to drink it, and get drunk with it? What can is that a commercial, a promotion? Allah making commercial for alcohol?
What you're doing is making an absolute fool of yourself.
Okay, let people laugh at me or at you, no problem. I have no problem. People are recording this and people are laughing either at you or at me. Why Allah encouraging people then? Why people are encouraging them? And he is praising making alcohol, praising it. He said,
do you know what?
Okay, go ahead.
You want me to give you an answer?
About chapter 16, about chapter 16, verse number 67, please.
If you interrupt me one more time,
yeah, what you would do?
I'm just going to hang.
What you
I'm
would
not
do?
going to waste my time with foolishness.
I know what you would do. If I interrupt you one more time, you are going to drink camel urine, as the prophet he said. Correct? This is what you do? Camel urine. You're doing camel urine. That's what I know. I will go, if you interrupt me momentarily, I will go and drink beer. If I interrupt you one time, you go and drink camel urine. Do you want to make challenge? What kind of religion ordering you to quit drinking alcohol but to drink camel urine?
You know, that's a really stupid.
What do you mean stupid? Did your prophet order you to drink camel urine? So here we go. Don't drink beer, but drink camel urine. So you exchange two yellow liquid. The yellow liquid of the beer is bad.
Now you're changing the subject.
I'm not changing the topic. Answer. Chapter 16. Chapter 16, verse number 67. I'm listening.
Yesterday you raped a child and you robbed a bank, and I caught you. And let's talk about that. Why did you rob the bank yesterday? What?
Because
why did you need the money? Why did you need the money?
Yesterday I was a Muslim. It's halal to rob a Christian bank. Don't you know? Do you want to show you the reference? Do you want me to show you the reference that it is lawful? Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you that it is lawful to rob a bank if you are a Muslim robbing non-Muslim bank? Do you want me to show you that?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Do you want me to show you that, you idiot?
You know what? Do
you want me to show you that? Why you are changing the topic? Do you want me to show you that it's allowed for you? It's allowed for you. It's allowed for you to kidnap Muslim Christian women. It's allowed for you to rob Christians. So you are a bank robber. You liar. Shame on you to lie. You liar. Shame on you. What kind of mother you have? Did not teach you a good manner? You don't even know my name, you filthy liar. You don't know even how I look like, you filthy liar. What rob a bank, you stupid liar? What a donkey you are. But I forgive you, because I love donkeys. Now, answer us. Chapter 16, verse number 67. Why Allah saying it is good to drink alcohol and get it drunk and to sell it and to buy it and make good money from it? The mic is yours.
It wouldn't come out of your mouth.
Answer. Why Allah promoting black label whiskey? Answer. Why he is promoting in chapter 16 verse number 67 to make it, to buy it, to drink it, and to make good money from it? The mic is yours.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something. Tell me something. You want to tell me something, or you tell me an answer? I want the answer, not something. Give me the answer. Why Allah he asking you to promote a black label? Listen, Abdul, don't waste my time. I have tons of Abdul waiting for me. I grow them in my backyard. You think you are the only, do you think you are the only Abdul I got here? Are you serious? Come on. So now, chapter 16, chapter 16. Stop laughing at Islam, my friend. This is shame. Don't laugh. Chapter 16, verse number 67. Allah promoting black label, encouraging you to make it, to buy it, to sell it, and to drink the drunk with it, and to praise it, and to enjoy it. Why is that? If alcohol is bad.
Okay, let me explain to you why. You're going to listen for 30 seconds?
I'm listening. All right.
Because the verse was revealed long before the prohibition of intoxicants. Okay?
Okay.
However, by using the phrase good in the verses, it's talking about wholesome nourishment after the intoxicants. In fact, that the intoxicant is not good.
I don't hear you. Hold on. I don't hear you. It says there clearly that it causes you to be drunk, and that is good for you, my friend. What horse? What?
That's not the thing. I'm going to repeat again.
This is the
verse was revealed long before prohibition of intoxicants.
Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Why he's saying it's good to be drunk? Why it says it's good to be? Why?
You want the answer?
No, I don't want the answer. I'm here to play you, to make fun of you. You are an idiot. It says, because I know you will have no answer. You are trying just to defend, not to answer. You have no answer. It says. Here, read with me carefully. Sorry, I forgot you are illiterate like your prophet. تَتَّخِذُونَ مِنْهُ سَكَرًا. You take from it a drink, make you drunk. وَرِزْقًا حَسَنًا, and make good money from it. So he is praising, saying that from it you get drunk, and that make you even have more money. So your prophet, God, or Muhammad aka Allah, is encouraging you to get drunk, and he is speaking about the good of the drunk, the alcohol. He is not speaking about anything. وَرِزْقًا حَسَنًا. He did not say, and from the fruits of the palm tree and the grape you enjoy juice. No. He said from it you make a liquid which make you drunk and wholesome good things for you. And he is praising, and he is saying this is a miracle. إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يعقلون. This is a miracle for people who understand. So do you understand? The mic is yours.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you the commentary out of the Quran, and it's a translation by Ali Unal. You ready?
Who is the one?
Ali Unal.
The translation. Okay, but the
don't interrupt me.
No, I want to read with you. No, hold on. It's not fair, my friend. You need to tell me this commentary is made by who? Who is the scholar speaking there?
I said Ali Unal. I already said that.
Who is
Ali
this guy?
Unal.
Who is this guy? I never heard of this guy. Is he something new?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Where we can find
Ali Unal.
Ali what? I never heard of this guy.
Look it up. Ali Unal. UNAL. I don't give a crap if you've heard about him or not. That's irrelevant.
Okay, can you give me a link? Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a link for the so we can put it in the screen so everybody can read it?
I don't have a link. I'm holding the Quran in my hand.
Okay, where we can find a link? Can you find me a link?
You find a link. I'm not on the internet.
Okay, no, hold on. You are in the internet, you liar. What do you mean you are in the internet? You are speaking to me in the internet and you are not in the internet? I mean, do you see how much they lie? Aren't you using the internet now to call me? What do you mean you are not in the internet? Aren't you using Skype?
I am not on the internet.
You are using Skype.
I'm on the phone speaking to you.
You idiot. You can find a link in the phone. The phone have internet. That's why you are calling me in Skype. The Skype is internet.
I'm not.
Well, I want to read with you. I want to read because I want to learn. No. Okay, can you type for me the name in the screen, please, in the chat? Can you type the name for me so I can find the...
Look, you know how to spell the word Ali? The name Ali?
I know.
A-L-I.
Yeah, what is the second? What is the second?
U-N-A-L. Look it up.
Okay. Somebody post. Okay, hold on. Let me find. Okay, hold on. Let me find this guy interpretation for the Quran. Hold on. Ali on. This is a Turkish guy. Is he a Turkish guy? He doesn't speak Arabic.
Oh man, come on! You don't know what he speaks or what he doesn't speak.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me open his page so I can place in the Quran before you start reading. Hold on, yours. Okay, 16.
What's the purpose of
the point is we wanna laugh because I will show you that even the one you are quoting to make you look fool. Okay, hold on.
Let me say. As for those who disbelieve, it matters not whether you warn them or do not warn them. They will not believe. Allah has set a seal over their hearts and over their hearing, and over their eyes is a veil, and pain will be the penalty that they incur. And that is you, unfortunately.
What is that?
So the verse, it says the verse was revealed long before prohibition of intoxicants. However, by using the phrase of good, wholesome nourishment after intoxicants, the fact is that intoxicant is not good. And it's saying that wholesome nourishment is implied. Coming after the verse describing milk and how it is produced, the Quran refers to intoxicants in correspondence to excrement and blood, while the phrase good, wholesome nourishment corresponds to milk, thereby preparing the minds for the prohibition of intoxicants. By calling on people to use their reason concerning their matter, it encourages them to think and to be sensible and reasonable when choosing their food and their drink. Do you understand what it's telling you?
No.
It's saying those same fruits that were used to create the intoxicant, the fruit itself is good. You can have that.
Okay. And what about...
You're not to have the intoxicant.
Hold on. Let me get you busted. Okay. Let me get you busted. Hold on. Let me get you busted. This guy. Let me get you busted. Hold on. Let us do this. This is the Quran in front of us, 1667, my friend. I don't go by a bunch of idiots we never heard of. A person is not even an Arab. We are the Arab. Read carefully. Guys, this is Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Who is Ibn Abbas? This is the cousin of the Prophet. Ooh, ooh, oh, this is a big guy. This is the cousin of Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. Listen, Mujahid, do you think Mujahid know better than Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet? What do you think? Are you there? Hello? Hello? As you see, none of what you said is located here. Allah praising, making alcohol. I don't know what happened to this guy. Are you there? Maybe his neighbor turned off the free Wi-Fi. Hello? Hello?